Hello everyone, Rissy Toothpick here. We're jumping back into Fallout. Modded, of course, and we're going to be playing some modded quests today.
Different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it.
And apparently we got a whole nother mission.
We'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Alrighty. There's Wooly. He's chilling. Okay, but yeah, today we're going to be doing some modded missions. In particular, the one that we're pretty much going to do early on here. Murphy's Law, which is in Concord.
Yeah.
And we'll see what that does, and hopefully the game doesn't blow up on us. And hopefully we're high enough level. We're still a little low on leveled, but I think we'll be alright. We'll try to like make some things here just to kind of get some experience. Yeah, cook that bloat fly. Hey, Lewis. Things are going well, and that's all right, man. Hope you have a good day. Make some big corner steak. Blood bug. Ooh, caravan lunch. Just straight up 70 HP with no radiation with a Vault-Tec lunchbox. Yeah, we'll make that. That looks good. Fried fog crawler. Damage resistance greatly increased in foggy and rain weather. Decent. Restore 50 AP. Oh, we got a lot of gecko meat. Yeah, let's see if we can level up today. Oh, over 50 rad roach meat. We're gonna make the game crash because we're cooking so much. Mylar cake takes oil. Interesting. When I came to my mod list, I was very, not very specific because I have like over 50 mods, couple quests and missions, a couple weapons and creatures, new enemies and all that. Mostly just enemies and stuff from Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Weapons, we got I think like the M14, some laser weapons. And then when it comes to like quests, we got Point Lookout, Project New Vegas. And those are just like the big ones. We also got that like Valkyrie missions. And that's pretty much like the general amount of mods we got. I didn't want to make my guy super powerful, so if I added weapons into the game, I wanted them to be weapons that either, one, the enemies could use, or two, they're pretty much rare and we can find them somewhere in the wasteland. Because I'm not going to try to like hack in weapons or anything like that. QT World, yeah, the game crashes. The game's been pretty good as long as I don't play for like 4 hours. But I think that's just a Fallout issue. I'm trying to get the perfect difficulty to weapons ratio, so I'm hyped. Yeah, it's important. Is dog meat following us? Let me make sure that I removed some mods and added them back in. Oh, there's dog meat. We're gonna see if that solved some problems I had. Had a problem where like all the NPCs would like cower in fear towards us. And I uninstalled, reinstalled 2 mods, and we'll see if those what is making that nasty sound? Oh. Yep, that would do it. All I hear is like heavy breathing, and I'm like, man, what is that? Mole rat right in front of me. But yeah, we played a couple hours and the game has not crashed, so I'm hoping it won't crash here. In this, all these quest and location mods, I'm a little worried about, but we've been good so far. Yeah, Fallout is a pretty popular game. If you're gonna jump into it, and if you're not like into like super old games, I would, if you're into like old games, Fallout 1 and 2 would be decent. If you're not, you might be able to handle Fallout 3. It's got some, you know, rough graphics because it came out in early 2000s, but it's decent. And then you can definitely play Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas is great, and Fallout 4 I enjoy because of the hidden stories around the world that you can kind of read into. But some people prefer New Vegas over all of the Fallout games. But they're pretty good, you know, AAA games, very popular. People played it like hundreds of hours. And I've never been in here before. This is modded, so. Short assault rifle, yeah, I'll just take it. Fallens, we got some turrets. Okay, wants us to get on the terminal. We'll read all of this. Yeah, Tarek, we're back. We're gonna stream some more. Oh, never mind. I cannot read that. There's some confidential case files. Well, you know, we'll take a little bit of everything around here. Ooh, that's a good-looking toilet. Apparently, we can sit on it. Let's get off of it. Before I touch that terminal, I want to kind of look around. I don't know how long this mission will be. Overkill.
Run.
Who the hell just said run? Oh, there's a woman apparently in this game. Oh, this is a workshop. Oh. I just got busy. I had to wake up early today, so I didn't. We'll leave those until we can use this as a place to build. That's why I wasn't able to get on yesterday. Busy, and then I had to get up early. I don't think this stuff is better than what we're wearing. I'll definitely take the fusion core, though. What was that? Fashion. So some things we can wear around here. Definitely take the ammo. Take some rat poison. You can never go wrong with rat poison. Yeah, you know, I don't really get too stressful, but with Fallout, I played a couple, probably like 50 plus hours, so I don't want to get myself burnt out. So I'm not really trying to rush and play Fallout too much, because I don't want to get burnt out and then not play it. Yes, the dog's name is Dogmeat. Alright, so let's read all this crap. To all team members, we have noticed a higher than average incident rate of shoplifting over the past 2 quarters, especially when it comes to small jewelry, items, and dresses. Sales associates are not advised to directly confront customers. Security is employed for a reason, and our protectrons should be more than up to the task once properly notified. The unfortunate deaths of the last 2 shoplifters were of course due to factory error, and no one should feel guilty about it for even a second. We did what we could, and our hands are clean. HQ's statement on the matter should suffice if media inquiries persist. Yeah, don't mind, don't be stealing anything in the Fallout universe. You're gonna get killed by some robots. Alright, what do we got here? Hi everyone, after the success of last year's epic blood drive, Conglom Co. will once again be holding a blood drive on February 22nd. According to Conglom Co.'s Chief of Blood Operations, Barry Trickle, every 2 seconds someone in the US needs blood. It is absolutely essential for most surgeries, some cancer treatments, semi-chronic illnesses, and truly traumatic injuries. Whether a patient receives whole blood, red cells, platelets, or plasma, the gifts of life-saving care starts with one person making it a truly selfless, generous donation. And one donation can potentially save up to 17 lives. The attached documents provides additional details and a warning about potential dangers involved in giving blood in the modern age. Please let me know if you have any questions. This is honestly my favorite part of the job, as we all know, and I have amply proven time and time again, I can discuss blood all day. No, the dog will not die. We're playing on normal. If we played on, I think, hard or survival, your companions can die, but we're playing normal, so companions do not die, they just get hurt. Alright, let's figure out what's going on here. There's a lot of stuff to read here. Okay, so this is just a weekly report about the business. So sales down 3%. Merchants meeting focused on shoplifting crisis. Discussed fallen proposal for protectrons and society objections to it. So society is pretty upset about the robots because they're killing people. All merchants agreed to detailed inventory tracking to assess the scope of the problem. And then I guess they had another weekly report that says sales were up 11% due to Columbus Day. Merchants' inventory report showed net losses for the week with 12% confirmed shoplifting. Several merchants threatened to sue for breach of contract over security issues. Recommend moving forward with Protectron installation. Oh wow, I guess when they used the robots, weekly sales went down 81% due to press coverage of the incident. 7 deaths reported due to altercations with Protectrons, including 5 alleged shoplifters, 1 bystander, and Fallen's cashier. Disabled Protectrons pending technical review. And then the meeting was canceled. So yeah, Protectrons sound nice, but they don't really do a good job. The dog, you never know what gender the dog is. So it's all up to you. I mean, maybe in the older games, I'm not for sure, but it's not information that's like important or lore important. It's just in the game there's just a dog. It's not all work around here because you're officially invited to the full-on Fallen's Margarita party. Despite rumors that we haven't hit our sales goals, I am pleased to announce that we will still be holding our annual Margarita party on October 1st. Time to let your hair down and really move the needle. We will also be holding our famous and occasionally dangerous mild salsa and hot guacamole contest. Each employee will have the opportunity to handcraft their own homemade salsa or guacamole and put it to a democratic vote. Take this lead and exploit your salsa's core competencies. If you are at all interested in entering the competition, please let me know by September 24th. Alternatively, please let Sandy know because she needs something to do. Just kidding, Sandy. We all know you work hard and are responsible for at least 20% of our organic growth. Oh, they got radiation suit. Tammy, we received a delivery of 24 radiation suits at the front desk, but the packaging was missing the labels. Should I assume this is for the Fallout shelter and not some new winter fashion line we're marketing? Also, can you send someone down to move the 6 mattresses that were delivered into the shelter? The doctor advised I shouldn't be lifting anything over 15 pounds since I'm less than 3 months away from my due date. So they might have a Fallout shelter down here. Non-binary dog. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, like, it doesn't really, like I said, the dog really has no, when it comes to the gender, it has no importance to the game. Happy Monday, everyone. Just a quick reminder that this Saturday, October 23rd, is our annual Bring Your Kids to Work Day. As usual, we'll be holding the annual Halloween raffle and Hawaiian shirt contest in the afternoon. Continental breakfast will be served at 8 a.m. sharp. See you there. P.S. Reminder that while this event is by no means mandatory, we highly encourage everyone's participation and look forward to seeing you all in your best Hawaiian shirts. P.P.S. I know some have expressed reservation about scheduling this event on Saturday instead of Friday like usual, but think of how much more efficient we'll be during the regular work week without the distraction of pesky kids running around. To be honest, I'd be pissed. Because, you know, Fridays tends to be like the end of the week. So you bring your kids in and you pretty much goof off. Now they're making it a Saturday. Hello everyone, today will be Candace Perkowitz, last day at employment at Fallon's HQ. We'd like to thank Candace for many years of dedicated service and wish her the best in her future endeavors. Our CFO, Tracy Warwick, will serve as interim director of corporate tax until we find a permanent replacement for Candace. Thank you, Tracy, as always, for stepping up and keeping us dialed in. Regards, Gary Fallon. And then there's some... Okay, so here we go. Oh my god, okay, it's happening.
Everybody, got some news.
Followed by... Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes.
What's going on?
Sounds of explosions.
Did you hear the news?
We're trying to get confirmation.
What's happening?
We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations.
Oh, that is bad news.
We do have coming in. That's
Oh no.
confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York
Oh my
and
god.
Hey, Sergio.
Pennsylvania.
Oh God.
My God,
Oh God. This is it.
our soldiers are right.
It's finally happening.
War never changes.
And there's some crazy sounds going on.
This can't really be happening.
Get out of here.
I've been good, Sergio. And Tark, yeah, that's fine, man. Yeah, I've been good. How about you, Sergio? I'm just, we're chilling. We're doing a modded quest.
Gotta find the terminal.
Apparently, this terminal is supposed to open up a door, but we're not for sure. That thing left.
Terminal only.
I guess there might be another terminal somewhere. Let's see here. I guess we'll just maybe through this door. Inaccessible. Oh, here we go. Oh, bench press, you've been working out? Okay, so we can open up the door there. Not many bother reading terminals in these dark times, but in the event you are, come on in and appreciate your surroundings. Life out there is exhausting. A place like this, you can be yourself. I trust you're alone. If you aren't, well, I can see you, but you won't be able to see me. I put some of my work on display. Please enjoy and make yourself at home, provided you follow a few rules. Do not touch the fuse box unless your intent is to disable the water and power. We've added safeguards against interior decoration on the lower floors, unless you can discover the secret to circumvention. Leave your Brahmin outside unless you like their guts painted on the walls and your skeleton displayed with a Brahmin head affixed where the skull used to be. Think twice before heading upstairs to the top floor without an invitation. Thank you for reading. If you're not, it doesn't matter anymore. You're here with me, and we have all the time in the world to get to know each other. Alberius. And then we got this Fallen's Workshop, something about masks. Yeah, my sister does like the Gojo shirt. She just got in, she got some cosplay in like a Lumi, and the wig came in today, so she has to, like, I guess, do some work on the costume and probably the wig, and then she's gonna be good. And QT World, yeah, a lot of the game has to deal with what happened before the bombs went down and then what happened after the bombs went down. So you get lore from both parts, and sometimes they kind of mix. And Sergio, that's pretty good losing that weight. You just do it, you know, moderately. You don't want to go like too crazy because that can actually shock your body. So, but as long as you're doing it healthy, good for you, man. All right, so here we go. For centuries, the hockey mask has been associated with homicide, referred to as a security risk or a flag of psychopathy. Few remember why anymore, but I do. Back in those days, you were expected to smile at people who didn't care about you because it was polite. I like to think we've evolved. This path wasn't forced on me. The rotting skin, short vocal cords, the ostracization, a reasonable trade-off for an extended lifespan. But only beneath the mask do I really get to live. It isn't the same for all of us who wear the mask. The practice must be understood within a particular social and cultural context. Some wear the mask to express their piety, their desire for increased mobility and privacy in social settings, to hide an unfortunate accident with a vial of acid, or simply as rejection of Western notions of sexuality. I find the mask to be an ideal means of avoiding small talk without offending people. It's also terribly comfortable. I think everyone will be wearing them in the future. Alright, after 1,000 of hours watching my 20th and 21st century horror film collection, I've concluded there are certain tropes that need to die. Let's split up. That way we no longer outnumber the threat we're dealing with. Running upstairs, know your exits. When a masked killer is chasing you, heading out the front door to safety is always the prudent move. Mirror scares. I wonder why they're showing us the scene of the protagonist opening a medicine cabinet. Based on a true story? No, not really. Evil dolls. They're a foot tall and lack basic motor skills. Evil children. Once you determine the kid is evil, explain to the authorities how the pint-sized terror perished by your hand is the only realistic challenge. Celebrating too early. Always double tap. Hitchhikers. Does that ever end well? Dumb kids. Somehow they're all completely oblivious to obvious danger until they become possessed or go missing. Ultimately, sex. When all your closest friends are dying around you, why does that put you in the mood? Useless police officers. Thank God the police are here, and he's dead. The killer's in the back seat, because of course he is. The killer's inside the house. Alright, let's open up this door. Okay. And it was this one, so get the gun out. You never know what we're gonna be meeting in here. Automatically to another terminal, which closes the door, so let's go upstairs and see if we get in a fight. I guess we got knocked out. That's the only guess I could make. Almost blew up there. Janitor's pipe wrench. Can we use that as a weapon? Oh, well, you know what? They may take some things, but not everything. This is nice, though. Oh, yeah. Ah, come on. Let me tell you something. If I ever got kidnapped and there's traps everywhere, instant death, that's for sure. No way I'm getting through alive. Okay. Let's take the cans. What is this? This looks like a trap to me. Ooh, you know what? Any medical supplies? Yeah, like when the grenade went off, like I guess my whole computer, like, had a hard time. Is everything good now, though? All I see is green. This happened before with YouTube. It's only YouTube that does this, too. This happened before with... And some things, but not everything. Yeah, so... Yeah, it's good for Twitch. It's not good for... Not good. It's just YouTube. Okay, so what I'm going to do, since we're still early on, I'm going to end the stream because I know how YouTube is. YouTube's a pain in the butt. And I'm going to restart the stream. Because we're still early on in